Hey, this is the Big Hardcore Gamer, and in this quick video, I'm going to give you my first impressions of the Stellar Blade demo. Now, I was already planning on buying this game because it's my most anticipated game of 2024, but this demo just confirmed that this is going to be a day one. Okay, and I'm talking about a digital day one to make sure that I can play this from the moment I wake up in the morning. Okay, right. So the storyline of Stellar Blade is basically that the last of humankind are living in space because Earth has been conquered by an alien race called the Natiba, and humans are trying to reclaim Earth. Now, the demo starts off at the beginning of the game up to the first boss fight, and it's enough to give you a good taste of the game mechanics and combat. First of all, let's talk about the gameplay, and let's clear up some confusion that I've seen about this game online. Stellar Blade is not a Souls game. Okay, the only thing that I've noticed from the gameplay that I found in Souls games is that enemies will respawn when you rest at a save point. There's no stamina bar. You don't collect souls from enemies when you kill them. When you die, you don't have to return to the location to collect the souls or kill the enemy or damage the enemy that killed you to reclaim the souls. This is not a Souls game. So anyone that was put off by that can stop worrying. And I actually think you should play the demo to check it out for yourself. Okay, to be honest, the Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor games have more Souls features than this game, from what I've played so far. The combat is parry and dodge centric. Okay, so the first skill that the game wants you to learn from the skill points collected is the perfect dodge, which when achieved allows you to dodge and counter attack with the press of a button. Some enemies have balance indicators under their health bar. It's basically their shield. Perfect parrying depletes this, and when it's completely depleted, they'll be stunned, allowing you to perform a retribution attack, which is a brutal, gory attack. On some enemies, this will result in a kill, and on boss fights, it will just inflict a lot of damage on their health bar. When you pull off this move, it's very satisfying, and you instantly know why this game got a mature rating. At one point, I was able to do a death from above instant kill on an enemy. I wasn't able to sneak up behind one to see if it was possible, so I'm not sure if it is or not. One combat mechanic in the demo that I loved was the beta attacks that Eve can use. When attacking enemies with your sword and also when parrying, it will gradually fill up the BE meter in the bottom left of the screen's HUD. When filled up enough, you'll see that the button press indicators flash blue on the bottom right of the HUD. Then by holding L1 and pressing one of the corresponding symbol buttons, it will perform a powerful beta attack. There's the triplet attack, which is basically a triple stab, and a slash attack that are unlocked from the start. But you can also use your skill points to unlock more beta attacks. This encourages you to parry more to help fill up your meter, as dodging doesn't fill it up. Other mechanics shown in the game are the scan, which is done by pressing down on the touchpad. This does a quick scan of the area and will show you hidden enemies and also some items that you may not have noticed. Different healing items. You've got your standard healing items, which will replenish every time you rest at a rest spot, but you can also buy different healing kits, which are useful as a backup for when your main healing items run out. These don't replenish after being used when you respawn, so it's best to only use them when needed. You can also find these in Legion supply boxes. I also bought some grenades as well, but I didn't like how they're used. It could just be that I wasn't using them correctly, but I couldn't figure out a way to throw them at an enemy. Instead, it was throwing them at my feet when pressed down on the D-pad. I didn't notice any instructions on how to actually use them, so not sure if there's a different way I should be using them. Another move that was unlocked in the demo was the blink move. I absolutely love this move. Now, when a blue circle appears over an enemy, it's about to perform a fatal attack. You'll see Eve's swords flash, indicating that you can pull off a blink move. You push forward on the left stick and press circle, and Eve will basically dash behind the enemy and hit it with a strike. It will leave them vulnerable for follow-up attacks. So yeah, I absolutely love the combat in this game. There are also some combos to learn. This is something I've never been good at memorizing, which is why I don't play a lot of fighting games. But even from trying out random combinations of the light and heavy attacks, I was pretty pleased with the outcome. Enemies will drop credits when you kill them, which can be used to buy items at the rest camps. I recommend going to the game settings and switching on auto loot, or you'll be spending a lot of time pressing R2 to pick up items. You can also find these in crates and breakable boxes, so it's best to search the areas before you move on. This also includes underwater. Presentation wise, this game is stunning. The YouTube compression doesn't do it justice. There are 3 graphics modes: performance, which runs at 1440p 60 frames per second, quality mode, which runs at 4K 30 frames per second, and balance mode, which I think is a sweet spot. This runs at an upscaled 4K resolution at 50 to 60 frames per second. This is what I played the demo on, and it was smooth as silk and looked great. Eve's character looks great, and there are 2 outfits shown in the game. One in the main demo and one in the boss challenge mode that's unlocked after beating the demo. The music is great. When running through the demo, there's kind of a relaxing, chilled out music that's playing as you're brutally killing Natiba, and then the switch up during boss battles. You can also change music that's played at rest spots. I also noticed the haptics on the controller when running through the rain. The boss challenge mode was great, and I'm wondering if this will be available in the full game and if there will be any trophies linked to it. Like I said at the beginning of the video, this is a day one for me, and I can't wait for its release on the 26th of April. If you're still on the fence about this one, I definitely recommend downloading the free demo and checking it out for yourself, or check out the live stream that I did on my channel, or the boss fight videos that I've uploaded. If you made it to the end of the video, please leave it a like and leave a comment with if you'll be buying Stellar Blade when it releases, and also if you've got any questions for the game. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. I'm going to be uploading a lot of Stellar Blade videos when it releases, so click the notification bell so you get alerts whenever I upload a new video. Thanks for watching.